Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is episode 4 of our Big Blue Blob playthrough of the Millennia in the Making game. We're France, we're currently in a war with Great Britain, which we are absolutely demolishing them in. They do have an army somewhere, but we're going to do a few things. I've decided that our objective of this war is to fuck Great Britain. Now to do so, we're going to support some Connaught nationalists in Meath and Munster for as much as we possibly can. So that should raise up the chances of their rebellion significantly. And we'll actually help them out if we do such a thing. And in fact, what we will do is eventually ship some troops there to help them out. And our entire purpose of doing this is to shatter England. And I know it's a bit early in the game to be talking about shattering people, but yeah, I'm kind of in that mood. So there's that. And we will recall our diplomat from Turkestan if necessary. In some poor news, the Volga Bulgarian queen did have a son, or an heir. Not a very good one, but nonetheless. Hopefully they'll die in infancy or something like that. But hey, you know, we're preparing for the future. We already got a good line on with Turkestan. That's actually a really good one. And yeah, we'll just see how we go from there. It's all about making preparation for the future. That's all. Keep forgetting who we're actually married to, though. Alania, right. And Alania are Ludolfingers at this stage. I don't think we can claim throne on them. Yeah. In the future. We'll see. And we're also trying to vassalize the Pope, because of course we are. Okay, so I'm actually going to ship these guys down to here. And when they get here, this army can head back up there, because I just want this siege in Glamorgan to be successful. And this army, I'm actually going to have come over here onto the boats. And we'll just move them into, like, Meath or something like that. Just to help out. Because I don't want the Lollard heretics taking Meath. And you know what, you guys will actually, we're going to make a landing. Landing's typically not the best thing. But hey, why not? Mainly because, you know, it's 2 guys against 13 of mine. Or 2,000 against 13,000. And I will stop the Lollard. I will try and raise the Lollard siege there because we could help out there. And look, the Connaught nationalists have actually successfully rebelled. We're not going to sit on their province with them because what will happen there is traditionally... oh look, we took over the British siege. Nice. What will happen there is traditionally the British will work out that we're there and kick us out, and then we'll be hostile to them. And that will ruin all of our efforts. Being hostile to them isn't an issue. The issue is destroying their army. By accident. Alright, we can start recombining our armies as well, considering that, yeah, let's just start recombining them, considering that the sieges are all ending. Good, and we took Leinster, perfect. All I'm going to do is smash this army because I actually want these guys to take places by themselves. Yeah, so let's see, why have they actually attacked that? Because they're Irish? Is that why? Yeah, that'd be it. So we might as well take Ulster and Connaught while we're at it. Leinster we could have left alone, but, well, not really. Yeah, see, now they're hostile to us. So by taking Ulster and Connacht, what we're actually doing is basically guaranteeing that the British won't be able to raise up troops. Speaking of the British raising up troops, let's see if we can send a guy back to support the Connacht rebels. We absolutely can. There are also some heretics all over the fucking place. I'm not particularly interested in helping out heretics. We want to, because if we help out heretics, then this form desire thing will increase inevitably as a result. That is the last thing we want to happen. It's going to happen one way or the other, but we would like it to happen not as quickly as it otherwise would. Oops. Accidentally hit the search button instead of a combine button. See, some Boglemist heretics already rose up. Should be able to deal with them and get back to the siege, assuming I unpause the game. And yeah, we're already at 99%, so we could pretty much take what we wanted off them. And they are offering us the usual deal that we're not taking. Because, as mentioned, that's not quite the point. Good, these guys have a positive, and they should move up to me once they're done. I do wish we could kind of take this place and be all like, nah, somebody else take it, guys. Yeah, and see. Expelled again. All I'm gonna do is send him again, like, you know, I don't know why you're complaining. If we do convince, like, if we do get Britain to be heretic by supporting the Boglemists or whatever, then that could actually be interesting. Good, see, our little bros actually took that place, very nice. And Lothian got taken. Fife as well. So I'll actually move those guys, let's say, down to Kent. I will keep them in Yorkshire for the moment. Good. Now that these guys are actually going to attack me, we should actually be able to support them with the blockade. Yep, we certainly are. Very good. And our guy is coming back from Cairo. Yep, good. Okay, let's see what to do. What to do. Something in Alania, perhaps? Oh, you know, just top up the relationship in Alania for the moment. All good. Okay, so we do have call for peace, which is annoying because, well, war exhaustion is also a problem for us these days due to us not having the player bonuses or anything like that in effect. Which I'll admit makes it a more challenging game. Aberdeen is successful, move them over there, and we've actually gotten enough to invest in an idea. Specifically a quality idea, private to marshal, 10% combat ability for infantry. Done. Alright, let's move these ships around here. No, Britain. I know what your damn peace offer is. Okay, Ulster is complete. That's very nice. So I'm going to actually move these guys onto the boats, because I don't think Britain are going to be able to do anything about raising troops up in Connacht or anything like that. At this point, they're probably just sustaining their losses. Oh, you know what? No, fuck it. Let's go. Connacht is German, not Irish, so let's go take Connacht. I'll keep our guys here to help out our little bros. Okay, you guys can just head down to, let's say, the Highlands. And also because they're helping us in Ayrshire, which is just finished. Okay, head on down to London. Actually, not London, head down to Kent. And if this falls here, can head to Connacht and blockade them. Connacht, whatever. This place in Ireland. Okay, our guy's done in Albania. Good, good. Britain ended the war with Volga Bulgaria. That's excellent. That's given Orkney a little bit more of a restrained... It lets them sit around for a bit longer. Until we take them over. Good. Our guy's home. Don't worry, you peace-loving beatniks. We are going to do some peace. Alright, let's get these investments out of the way. Good. Almost in a position to take the next level. Really? Ah, because of mild winter. Head on down to Ayrshire then. Alright, good work guys. Now what are you going to do? I know, it's very bloody-minded of me. And we are concentrating on this to the deficit of other things around the place. Like, our eventual expansion into Egypt. Speaking of Egypt, what are your forces like? Ah, shithouse, great. Good to hear it. And who are you allied with? Mali and Abyssinia. That's a problem, because Mali will, well, they'll go with you at the moment because we're not allied to them. Abyssinia. I really don't care about Abyssinia. Interesting. There's one stability or 33 prestige. I'd rather lose the prestige. 33 is a huge amount of prestige, but, you know. What can you do? Okay, so basically, now that those guys have taken that province, actually, what I'm going to do is get this army out of there. So head on back up to Ulster. I'm going to dock those guys there. These guys can come. Well, we're going to have our next war in Egypt, so come on down to Malta, where they can rest up and get refitted. Or do I actually want to take Connacht? Fuck, I actually do want to take Connacht, don't I? Alright. Just so we can see about it. I was originally just gonna let it happen because we've got plans that involve us ending the war. These guys can lose their general. Not that he's all that useful anyway. wonder if I warn him if anything happens there. Yeah, let's send him a warning. Done. You've been warned, Egypt. Not that they can go to war, they're in a Regency Council. Good, good. The next one would be to try and... What? Get out. Try and get an alliance with these guys. They won't accept it at this point. Too many other alliances around the place. Oh good, Turkestan's done. I don't care about your peace offers. We totally could claim the throne. We would lose 20 prestige and some other little issues. And honestly, Turkestan are not in a very good position for us to claim the throne. We would have a massive border issue with Volga, Bulgaria. Actually, that's what this guy can do. Head back up and bolster that relationship. Good. Also, those rebels went away. Okay, we can either gain 11,000 manpower and 10 admin, or 50 admin. We have more than enough manpower, so let's take the admin. Which would totally let us get more production efficiency, but we're hanging on to that because we may have to make a bit of a coring effort in a moment. Assuming this war would hurry the fuck up. Come on, lads. Ah, good. Guys back from Turkestan. Persia, why don't you like us? Border friction allied to a rival. Which rival? Turkestan. You're rivaling Turkestan as well? Yeah, it's fine. Got a new pope. Sadly, it wasn't Engelbrecht to get him out of the damn cardinals. Gee, these guys really do want a whole bunch of my stuff. Yeah, the enemy though. Let's improve some relationships with Arabia. Connaught nationalists, they're back again. Better unpause the game. Raise the taxes. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do, so I hope that this war does end soon, because we need to spend some of this admin and diplo power, and a lot of it we can't actually spend at this point, because solo you can't do that in war. Hey, you know, that could actually work if these guys up here, the Shetlands and all these other sort of things, turn Norwegian. That'd be fine. That way we wouldn't have to worry about Volga, Bulgaria getting them, or having them. Nope. Arabia declared war on Abyssinia. Okay. It's a cool story. Bro. Arabia would like military access? Yeah, sure, no worries. We're friends, Arabia. And friends do things for friends. Alright, now we're done. We're actually going to keep him there, though. And we need to find a diplomat. You know what? This guy in Volga, Bulgaria is done with his job. Come on back. almost considering just getting this particular diplomatic technology ahead of time so I can get another diplomat. Totally not worth it though. Alright, Britain! Britain! You dumb fucks. So that's already at 68% overextension. That's a lot. 72, 80, 88, 104. Because that's kind of what I want. And 100 is the sweet spot, which just utterly straight up fucks you if you go over it. I can't let them keep the Highlands, and I don't want them to have the Western Isles if I have the Highlands. I don't particularly want them to have... You know what, we'll just wear it. Yeah, no problem. That is our demand, my friend. Can also get some money. No, that would actually give us inflation, I think. Get the idea that it would. Done. Right. First things first. Damn, that's a lot of admin just for Wessex. Wessex is a high base tax though. Core fucking everything. That war exhaustion should go the fuck away. I'm gonna get this army up to there. This army can come down here. And these guys can come down here and evacuate some of these armies. Because there is going to be a rebellion risk. Always is. But the important thing here is that we've just isolated Great Britain to hell. And I am going to... Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Okay, we need the 9th of May. I am going to stop supporting... Okay, I'm going to stop supporting these rebels. Now, the nation of Turkestan, our faithful ally, is requesting that we come to their aid in the Orisai conquest of East Berar against Orissa, Afghanistan and Kassala. It's a defensive war. We need to help them. We're going to go with it. And we've been given leadership because we're awesome. The problem there is that that's just dicked us over for our little game with the Pope. So if you'll excuse me, let's find out who we're actually at war with. Afghanistan, Kassala and Orissa. Honestly, they're completely out of range. But we can call on Volga Bulgaria to help out. And they should have joined in. Yes, they have. Beautiful. Now, over here in France, not France, over here in Britain, getting a bit ahead of myself there, we need to wait until the 9th of May, and then we will support some rebels. Now what we're actually going to do, we could support the Connaught nationalists, but we've already done that and we've already done pretty alright. We could support some Lowland heretics in Leinster and Lancashire, which is Leinster and Lancashire, or we can support Boglamist heretics in everywhere else. We'll support them for $41 a month because we can, and that should make their total revolt size 104. Assuming they revolt, which they will. Well, and Britain have almost no chance of discovering us supporting them. Yep, there goes some right now. So those guys are actually going to split the country apart. And admittedly, all they'll do is flip the religions, but they'll also help our Connaught nationalists get their way, and yeah, it's just generally going to be good for us. So at the moment, what I'm just doing is moving troops back to the mainland that aren't needed. Trade power, thank you. And then I'm going to send these guys up to Tyne just to keep an eye on the dudes. So what's our actual war goal here? We're trying to take East Barra, but it's a defensive war. Where is East Barra? Barra, whatever. East. Whoops, that's Geest. East Barra. Ah, right there. So that's one of our friends. Right. So we have a defender. Of course we are. And we're in on the side of Afghanistan. Ah, right. These are our armies from Turkestan and Volga, Bulgaria. We probably could make it, but we don't have access through Persia and Khorasan, and fuck it. To be quite honest. Now, here's our heretic bros. Are we going to... Does that count as a blockade? I don't think so. One of our generals died, so let's pick up another one. We're doing pretty well with the general front. So while that war's happening, maybe we could just declare war on Egypt and get it sorted. They're all allied with Mali and Abyssinia, though. That worries me a little bit. What was the land in Tunis? 35. Okay, so we can dump a full army there. So let's head on down to Cadiz, where we'll get these guys to jump on board. So who are they with? Arabia? Yeah, we'll jump in and hit up Egypt a little bit. We do need this stuff to go away. But it will go away in time. We lost our diplomat. I guess the diplomatic relations guy is the best one that we've got, isn't it? Oh no, better relationships over time. That'll help us with our aggressive expansion. Just a shame that he's only a +2 and not a +3. Okay, additional country modifier there. Yeah, so this war over here, we really just need to see what happens, basically. Let our allies fight it out. I'm certainly not going to commit any troops. Looks like the British have started to pull up more men. Yeah, they've actually got a half-decent army together now. Probably won't be able to take care of the rebels. And look, we've got more Connaught nationalists that have turned up. Nice. Not progressing the siege at all because there's not enough of them, but nice. More admin power, guys, come on. Looks like we just lost a bit of legitimacy because we're bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty, come on. Oh hey, they'll actually accept that alliance. Do it. Very nice. Now what we need to do is improve relations. There's a lot of border friction there. Need to wait until the 6th of February to do that. No worries. We are winning this war based on the fact that we control the place and we've won a couple of battles and lost a few battles. Really? We'd vassalize this place because of this? Oh, I will totally do that if it becomes an option. Wow. Guys, do really well at this war because I'm I'm gonna make some outrageous land grabs. We do only have 5 of 5. Oh yeah, more mercantilism. That'd be good. 5 of 5 diplomatic relations, which is an issue. Good to see, just progressing. If we're lucky, all of Ireland here will split and we'll be able to attack them and take it. However, it is the end of the episode, so as usual, like it, comment on it, subscribe on it, whatever you want to do, really. And in the meantime, I have been Sub, you have been yourselves. Later.